Oh, right. We got another game over here today, and this is one of the legends of the game, in my opinion, Ace of Mother Flippin' Emeralds. You better hide your forward resources because this man doesn't take his own resources, he takes your resources. Or at least, that's what I would say if it was November the 7th of 2021. That's right, Ace of Emeralds has been out of the scene forever. Every week or free, I check whether or not Ace of Emeralds is back, and he has made an absolutely glorious return. I hope, maybe. I don't know. I hope he still plays the same way as he did before. He's about 800, 900, 1v1 elo. Has he changed his ways? There's only one way to find out. Once he goes to gold, is he going to go for his own gold, or is he going to go for his enemy's gold or neutral golds or whatever it may be? He always ends up taking golds that are far away, you see. He is scouting tremendously. This does bode well for my hypothesis. Although, that being said, he's only scouting out resources in his... no, never mind. Okay, I gotta slow this down just a little bit. It's definitely looking... Red already trying to be cooking some towers up, it looks like, in Feudal Age. Yup, that is very, very annoying to say the least. Does look like all of these villagers... Oh, dude, he's doing it. He's flipping doing it. Which one is he going for? Where is he going, actually? He doesn't know anything that's over here. But this is literally how he plays. Every single game. And I'm so happy he still does this. Oh, he saw that one tile. He saw that one sliver of a tile in the back of Red's base, and he is going to take that one tile gold like there's no... No way. No way. Red can see this. He can see you on that stone. He can see you. He should know. But he... Are you kidding me right now? Oh, he just got town watch. Okay, now he knows for sure. Unless he thinks those are his own villagers, there's definitely something sketchy going on over in this picture. One of these colors is not like the others, but this is where Ace of Emeralds strategy also comes into play. He picks colors that more easily blend with the map. I have seen this man pick green to blend in with trees. I have seen this man pick yellow oftentimes when he has to play even colors, because there's really no good camouflage colors there, so I guess that makes a lot of sense. Also, holy moly, that is a lot of defensive towers on that barracks, to say the least. You have to consider that... Wait, those are not defensive towers, those are offensive towers. I am losing my flipping mind. I am, as I mentioned in previous casts from today, a little bit sick, so I am a little bit sad to mention this. But my decision-making skills, as well as my casting skills, might not be up to the highest standards. And in addition, I would love to be playing some games, but I told myself that I could not let this absolutely wonderful game go to waste. I have literally... He's right back at it. This man is freaking nuts. Oh, cool, cool, cool. You're going for stable over here? It would be such a shame if your forwards stone was already out of stone by the time you got here. That is his main stone pile. He just left and then he came right back to it. How is he doing at home defending? I would argue not very well. This might be a very, very short game. He's on the ropes, to say the least. Down in villagers, down in military units. Can't take his own gold. He can't take his own gold. But thankfully, he knows where all of the other golds are located, or at least some of them. I think there's actually still one or two in the back over here. Wow, he's really unfortunate not finding these two back here, but I don't think Red's going to be too likely to find those either. He is fighting these scouts with villagers until the spearmen do arrive. Red realizes that he is going to need a tower to get this man off of his gold. I think this is actually great because stone collects gold for poles as well. So this also allows you to go for some men at arms. Castle Age now coming in for Philip. I don't even know. We're just gonna call him Philip, because that's easier for me. Completely. Oh my God, he's Ace of Emeraldsing Ace of Emeralds. You think you could take my resources? I take your resources. Clearly, this is bad, though. Like, this is really, really bad for Ace. But the wonderful thing about this Elo is that everything is possible. Anything can happen still. It has a lot of magic to it, in my opinion. Like, if this was my base, and these were the set of circumstances that were handed to me, I would be very tempted to just call GG right now. But Ace of Emeralds could literally just grab all of these villagers, rush down this tower, rush down this tower, rush down this tower, rush down this tower, whenever he got offended by this. Like, sometimes just being brave is the best thing to... Okay, previous statement doesn't work when he has a castle, okay? That's not gonna fly so ding dang skippity anymore. That's not a great castle placement by Red by any means. I mean, like, how many resources... I guess he gets his main gold, though, right? That's kind of a big issue for him. Also, I wonder if these guys know each other because they both picked the same civ and they're both doing the same thing to each other. Wait, he wanted to make a town center on that gold and now realizes that Ace of Emeralds is actually on his gold. So he's going to go for another towers. The amount of towers that Red has produced and the lack of military that Ace of Emeralds has produced is tremendous. Volraths, though, are great. I would even recommend not making town centers unless you want to protect your farms. That's what I'm saying. Like, that goes down pretty dang skippity. And if you have enough spearmen, even knights will eventually fall to this. Really needs to go up, though. Has the resources to go up. I do not know why he's not going up. I am way too overexcited for something that is... I mean, I want him to hold on to this gold. Why is he fighting this with freaking villagers? It's working, surprisingly. It's like one... I just can't even, man. Like, by the time the second knight shows up, it's already dead, and then the next one comes out, and I mean, he's slowly losing. He's lost so many knights in this. I mean, I know like castle and stuff, and like, but he's lost so many knights. Like, doesn't it feel like kind of like a time loop over here? The knight comes out, it kills the villain. The pikeman comes out. No, okay, I guess he's more distracted with what's going on over here. Double castle defense. Ace of Emeralds has resources, particularly gold and stone, that he has picked up from his enemy for days. Uh-oh. Wow, nice quick walls. That's not going to help, though. That is most certainly not going to help. This castle will actually go up, which will then allow for this castle to go up. Very nice. All those Obosh are going to be crying and dying over here. Of course. Of course. There's still one woman. Maybe this is not the best map to showcase this on. He can literally just run all these villagers over to this castle. And then when these Obosh run after them, yeah, exactly. When they run after them, this castle should be able... Yeah, just target... Yeah, okay. It's doing a little bit weird thing on the targeting part there. Maybe he doesn't have fletching yet. He does not have fletching, which would explain why it wasn't ranging. Because I can just tell distances without a grid or without circular mods. If somebody knows how to turn on circular mods on freaking Capture Age, it would be very, very much appreciated. I was going to say I don't think he has a TC at this point, but both players having a TC in the middle. What's going on? This woman is clearly now going to die, but not before she collects 10 more gold. And there you go. There you have it. I don't know what to say. This game is kind of like normalized to a certain degree. Imperial Age, though, coming in for red, which overall is very, very bad. Funnily enough, yeah, I was going to say he doesn't have any gold. And Ace of Emeralds is back at it again. He's like, I don't care that you're going imp. I am taking all your gold first. I don't care about my gold. Your gold is worth double the flipping value. Oh my god, the amount of knights that are just needlessly getting shot. He does have the second armor upgrade on them. But even with the second armor upgrade, dude, these are going down so quickly. And you don't have any more military other than this. Oh, don't target the tower. There's no need. That tower doesn't do anything. I guess it has 5 villagers in it, right? Okay. But he is going to garrison those. Some villagers are going to be dropping from that. What military is red going for? I'm not so sure. Villager advantage. No, you can't. You can't. But he will. But you can't. You're going to lose all your knights. There's not enough damage output over here. It's just that simple. All 3 of these knights are eventually going to die to this TC. But you don't care. Okay. And here you also don't care. Just idle all visit. Okay. Maybe 2 of them focusing on 1 would have been slightly better. But hey, you know, who am I to judge the legend? I love how he has this protected Volrap surrounded by 2 castles and a stone pile over here because he knows how essential that stone is going to be. Also very interesting that these villagers over here, like these villagers need to be constructing several TCs over here. He has the wood for it, he has the stone for it, and he has the food to produce from several of them. Ace of Emeralds, the Ace of Emeralds, by placing TCs on his main gold, on his stone, and on this gold over here, that would be huge. Also, making trebs, since you are in, yeah, there you go, would be massive as well. That is now a lot of knights. I feel like this TC would probably be better to go for, but there is a castle being constructed on Ace of Emerald's face. Oh no! No! Not like this! Oh, there was so many villagers. The amount of crazy villager swings that we have seen, yeah, that's now enough knights to take down TCs comfortably. And I think he's going to immediately rush over here and take this down. No, he opts to try and take down the towers, which are irrelevant. Can you sense my frustration with Ace of Emeralds as he's up against freaking regular archers? That's hilarious. I love how he just doesn't care about these castles. He's like, I gotta take down all of these towers. Like, he could be running in here, sniping that treb, saving his own castle, but instead, no. We gotta get rid of these towers. We got our priorities straight over here. Froze his entire... This is painful for me to watch. Froze his entire military force as he's getting prepped that... What is this? When did he do this? Procaster my buttocks. What is this? What are those? Unraidable farms? This man is a freaking genius. Who cares about knights when you just have more knights? Please don't send these. No, you can raid over here. It's beautiful. It's great real estate. You can take down that TC so quick. So quick, I tell you. We won't even put up much resistance. In addition, he could sell some food. I'm almost certain of it. And now he's going to snipe him. Yeah, that's the right play. Although, ouch. Full Obosh versus full Knights. The Knights are cheaper in their gold cost, so it could be very, very good for Ace if he does manage to hold on to the gold. I'm going to quickly look over in the chat. Towers down, success. That's not a success. That is by no means... Triggered! Also, this seems like kind of funny right now, doesn't it? Because the Treb is just going to Treb into over there. He also knows, like, they are literally like chopping wood next to one another. Clearly, he must just run these knights into... I love how he's constructing these buildings though, like kind of in Dark Elf form, the game that we watched prior to this. A nice, like, neatly organized house to not waste the space too much. I think this can take out the Treb at the very least. Oh no! Oh no, you look away for 1 second. You leave the stove on for 5 hours continuously and your entire house burns down. Who would have ever thunk that stone walls don't protect against trebuchets? Imperial Age. Maybe there's still hope. Is there still hope? I have no idea. I really don't know. Please just wait for Cavalier to come in. Crop rotation is the first eco upgrade you get. Crop rotation and chemistry. You gotta love it. You gotta absolutely love it. These golds, completely untouched. Whoever gets this gold and this stone, as well as this gold, like, I think Ace of Emeralds tried really, really hard to collect more gold than his opponent. However, I think he's actually managed to collect less gold than his opponent. Actually, the only thing that matters right now in terms of gold collection is obviously like these two piles over here. But I'm pretty... Whoa, no way. Wow, he missed. That was really, really unfortunate. How about red? Can red see that? He can see one of them at least. So that is something. These Cavalier, if you have a whole bunch of army, you need to hit with that army. And sure enough, finally, the TC that I wanted him to attack about 15 minutes ago in game has been attacked. Everything is getting cleared up. All of a sudden, the villager count is heavily in his favor. Still has to deal with those castles. 17 villagers has red. How did this game switch so quickly? You take down my TC, I take down your TC. Now he's in jeopardy of losing his entire military as well. I would favor, what is it? 32 Cavalier over 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 10, 9, 8, 0. Aww. Any day of the week. And that was a drastic turn of events. Holy moly. I thought that was going great for red for a long period of time. And then it just took like this huge U-turn to the left. Ace of Emeralds clearing up everything. And with that, I mean, less gold collected, less stone collected. But he had a dream. And he tried to meme. And in the end, that's all that really matters. Whether or not your meme was successful, at least you played the game in the way you wanted to play. And keep walking. the way you play the game. Ace of Emeralds, absolute legend. I'm just like sitting here eating my freaking hat because I can't understand like half the plays and decision making that was made. But you can't be too critical. This is at about 800 to 1,000 elo. So I know there's some of you out there who are like, I'm 1,000 elo and my decision making is a lot better than that. Well, in the moment, in the game itself, it can be quite difficult to realize what your mistakes are. Maybe some of the mistakes that you are making is not producing enough units. Maybe some of the mistakes that you are making is you're not map aware or you don't have map control. Or maybe you have a whole bunch of idle military that isn't hitting a TC that is literally adjacent to your military buildings. Triggered! Okay, I gotta stop because otherwise I'm gonna trigger myself to death. Poop Lord out.